Hey guys, I had to do that again. That was pretty fun. It was me and that guy just sitting there dancing and playing music. But hey guys, sorry listening to Fan Play, and welcome back to another video slash episode, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to give you my verdict after playing several hours of the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm now level 6. And I'm really enjoying this game. I never thought I was gonna have this much fun with the game, especially, you know, everyone's, you know, quite borderline with this game. There's one side saying, hey, it's not worth the money. There's another side saying, hey, you know, it's great, pay it, it's great. You know, if you think about it, it's the same thing as World of Warcraft. You buy the game when it first came out, and then you're paying your monthly fee, right? Same thing. There's nothing really different about that. Now, I'm gonna start with a review, because this is my personal opinion of what I think on the game. So I'm gonna give you my review of it. So first off, we'll start with graphics. Great. I mean, the graphics are pretty great for an MMO. I mean, extraordinary for an MMO. Guild Wars 2 graphics were pretty good as well. That's where Guild Wars 2 got a lot of its, you know, so good. But Guild Wars 2 has great graphics as well. But this, for an MMO, is pretty amazing. If you want to know, I'm playing on the highest settings, yes, and it's running pretty smoothly. Recording wise, I'm getting 23 in this. I'm in a kind of like a town area, so my FPS is kind of low, but I'm getting 25 FPS in town. Other than that, if I'm not in town, if I'm just in a general area where, you know, fight little enemies here and there, I'm getting 50 FPS. It's great. Graphics is great, beautiful. It's nothing like Skyrim. Yes, you're like, oh well, I wanted a Skyrim game, but it's not Skyrim. People quit thinking it's Skyrim. It's not. It's an MMO. Think different. So for an MMO, graphics are amazing. Gameplay, the fighting mechanics are actually pretty good. I mean, I had fun with fighting, and I do believe I unequipped my. Yeah, I had to. We'll do it. Yeah. For some reason, okay. Now I'm not going to lie. There is some things that aren't that great. One thing is glitches, but you got to think it just came out Friday. It officially released Friday. People with the pre-order and early access, 5 days early access. That's a different story. But you gotta think, it just came out. It's gonna be buggy. It's an MMO. What do you expect? Come on now. And but the bugs are that's one downside to this game, is the bugs. That's one thing I don't like. The $15 a month, I'll get to that in a bit. But gameplay mechanics, such as the fighting, you can fight in first person. What MMO that's a big MMO has that? None. Not really. None. You can play. I mean, yes, you can zoom in on other MMOs, such as like Guild Wars 2 or Star Trek Online and whatnot. You can zoom in, whatnot, and you can pretend it's first person, but it's a shitty first person. You got good first person. You can go in, play just like you was in Oblivion or Skyrim, and go in, attack, melee combat. Now, as in Skyrim and Oblivion, yes, you got your physics-based engine and you can go around and blah blah blah. But this is an MMO. You're gonna have your animations. See, that's pretty cool. But you're gonna have your animations, and you know, your character falls down. Whenever you kill something, it has an animation to die. Yes, it's not that pretty, but it's still a great game. It's an MMO, of course. Look, I'll kill this, for example. See? That's it. Dead. Take its guts. But gameplay mechanics are pretty great. The combat's pretty great. I'll get into a PvP I'll get into PvP later, because I'm still not a high enough level, but I'll do a review on that as well. But this game, guys, it's so good. It's really good. Now, mechanics-wise, okay, so I already talked about the graphics and gameplay mechanics. It's pretty good. Storyline is next. Great story. I mean, the quest lines are beautiful. You got different, the side quests, I mean, they're interesting to listen to. If you're not really into listening to it, you can go ahead and skip it. Go right into the action. But it's pretty interesting to listen to. Just like I completed this quest not too long ago, and the quest was the sister had, wants you to go check if there's any tools left to help her father, alchemy tools to help her father, and you go, and it turns out the sister was making skooma and selling it, and well, the brothers like, go find it. Well, then you have to talk to the guard, and the guard's saying, well, why do you have this? And then you just, I mean, I told the truth because I wanted to do what was right, but I wound up putting the sister and brother in jail, and I felt sad. I felt saddened because I didn't want to do that, but I did. So the story you can get attached to pretty easily. It's a great storyline. Well, great side quests, and the storyline is pretty interesting as well. I mean, you're set here, and sorry about my sickness, but you're in Tamriel, Cyrodiil, and you're trying to save the lands, protect the lands from the Daedric Prince that is going to try to destroy pretty much destroy the universe of Elder Scrolls, and you want to save the lands. I mean, it's pretty in depth. Now, I'll get into the $15 a month. Now, is the $15 a month worth it? Yes. To me, it is, personally. Yet again, it is my opinion. This is a review based on my opinion. You got to keep that in mind. It's not, nothing is factual based. Whenever you do a review, it's an opinion. That's all it is. So, in my opinion, it is worth it. You're getting great gameplay, great MMO, great MMO, great gameplay, I keep saying that, great fighting mechanics, and it's really fun. The storyline's great. I haven't tested out the trading system. I haven't traded out really much of a lot of the mechanics that are in an MMO yet, but I can't wait to try them because I do believe it's going to be a great thing. So, so the $15 a month, worth it, totally. Now, let's get into one last thing. In my opinion, is there some downsides? Yes, of course. Every game's gonna have their downside. What game doesn't? Besides The Last of Us, because The Last of Us was pretty fucking awesome. But I want you guys to really listen to this whole review and just kind of understand what I'm trying to say. It's a great MMO. I'm not saying, hey, buy the damn game now. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to force you to buy it. I'm not going to force you to pay the $15 a month. I'm just saying that it is a very great MMO, and I want you guys to keep it in mind. Maybe just to give it a try one day or something. Hopefully it becomes free to play. You know what I mean? Not exactly where it's fully free to play, but where you buy the disc or a digital copy, and then after your one-time purchase, it's free. I hope for that. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that's what I hope for. Maybe in the future. But I do. Check this out. I do hope that one day that will happen. But if not, then I'm gonna have to deal with it. But to be honest, it's just worth paying for it because it's just a great game. But that's just my opinion. I give this game probably an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, 8.5. I don't know, like 8 or 9. I really don't know, because it's kind of like in between there. 8.5 maybe. If I had to give it a 9, I would. I mean, it's great. The atmosphere isn't too involving on some areas, like Skyrim is, how it's all deep and dark, but the game is still great. It's still fun. There's a lot of interaction. There's a lot of role-playing potential, and if that's what you're into, I'd say get this game, because this game has so much role-playing potential. So much. You can make your character nod. You can do a whole bunch of things. I mean, come on. Yes, you can do that in other MMOs, but I mean, give this game a chance. Take it in your hearts and try to see if you would enjoy this game. I'm gonna put more gameplay video out, but right now I'm just gonna put my review out, and this is just what I have to say about it. So thank you guys for watching. This is Harley from the Fran Play, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Wait. I want you guys to see my loot one last time.